Good morning, students. Here Neela ma'am from SKM Public School. Students, today I am going to teach you lesson number 1, that is planning in sports. In my previous video, I have taught you meaning and objectives of planning. Today, students, you are going to learn about various committees and their responsibilities. Committees to organize sports events and their responsibilities. In the previous video, I have taught you planning in sports, meaning and objectives of planning. Meaning, I have taught you planning plays a vital role in every field of life. Planning can be understood as the process of making a sequence of work for a future line of action. According to Kuhns and O'Donnell, planning is deciding in advance what to do, how to do, and who is to do it. Planning bridges the gap between where we are to where we want to go. It makes possible things to occur which would not otherwise occur. And to plan is to produce a scheme for future action to bring about specified results at specified cost in a specified period of time. This definition is given by Kyle L. Hudson. And in this chapter, there are different topics, various committees and its responsibilities, tournament, knockout, league or round robin and combination, procedure to draw fixtures, knockout, bye and seeding, and league, staircase and cyclic, intramural and extramural, meaning, objectives and its significance, specific sports program, sports day, health run, run for fun, run for specific cause, and run for unity. These all are topics in your chapter number 1, that is planning in sports. Meaning and objectives of planning, you have already, I think, watched this video. Meaning of planning. Planning is a predetermined course of action to achieve a goal. हमें अपनी ज़िंदगी में अगर किसी गोल को अचीव करना है, कोई आपका ज़िंदगी का कोई उद्देश्य है, उसको अचीव करना है, उसको हासिल करना है, तो क्या करना है? हमारे पास प्री डिटर्मिन कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन होता है. That's known as planning. Planning में हम डिसाइड करते हैं इन एडवांस में कि व्हाट टू डू, क्या करना है, हाउ टू डू, कैसे करना है, एंड हु इज़ टू डू इट, और कौन उसको करेगा. एंड प्लानिंग दैट ब्रिजेस द गैप बिटवीन वेयर वी आर टू, हम कहाँ हैं एट प्रेजेंट, हमें कहाँ जाना है, वेयर वी वांट टू गो, एंड इट मेक्स पॉसिबल थिंग्स टू अकर विच वुड नॉट अदरवाइज अकर. So planning is usually interpreted as a process to develop a strategy to achieve desired objectives, to solve problems and to facilitate actions, and to achieve our aims in our life. We have to take care of minor things. जो छोटी छोटी बातों का हम ध्यान रखते हैं वो क्या बन जाते हैं? ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. किसी अपने एम्स को फुलफ़िल करने के लिए हमें जिन भी छोटी छोटी बातों का ध्यान रखना पड़ता है, तो वो क्या बन जाते हैं? ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ प्लानिंग: टू रिड्यूस अननेसेसरी प्रेशर ऑफ हेयर immediacy, to keep good control over all the activities, to facilitate proper coordination, to reduce the chances of mistakes, to increase the efficiency, to increase the creativity, to enhance the performance. This I have taught you already in my previous video. Now, various committees and their responsibilities. Sports events or tournaments require a lot of planning and preparation. Lot of people are involved and various committees are made so that the plans are implemented and executed properly. Formation of committees should be based on 3 levels of management: top, middle and lower level. For an intramural event, members of the governing body or the principal will remain the top level of management, whereas in an extramural event, the director or deputy director or supervisor of the state or zone may be at the top level of management. They prepare policies or aims and objectives of the sports event. Middle level of management consists of department heads, physical education teachers, etc., to execute policies and achieve aims and objectives. The lower level of management consists of teachers, administrators, finance officers, etc. They implement the orders and directives of the top level. Then tournament director, president, chairman. Director of the tournament is in charge of overall activities. He has to see everything regarding tournament and conducts meetings with various committees to organize the tournament successfully. Number 2 is executive committee. Executive committee consists of the members from various committees. Executive committee may have one member from each committee to decide important matters regarding tournaments. Then number 3 is organizing committee. It includes many points. Number 1, various committees. Committee for publicity. So we also call this marketing committee. Number 1, the marketing committee, or we can say committee for publicity, develops plans and strategies to place the event in the market with the purpose of generating publicity and sponsorships. Publicity can be done through various modes like social media, print media. Students, I am explaining first point, committee for publicity. Okay. So publicity can be done through various modes like social media, print media, TV, email, etc. And sponsorship can be generated in terms of cash or kind by making media partners, food partners, drink partners, etc. Through calling on, meeting various companies, etc. Marketing committee also organizes campaigns related to the event. Then number 2 is transport committee. So transport, or we call that logistics committee. Other name for here it is transport committee or logistics committee. This committee makes all the transportation related arrangements before the start of the tournament, during tournament and after the tournament, so that there is no problem for the teams and officials to go from one place to another. It takes special care for the arrival and departure of the teams. Then number 3 is boarding and lodging committee. Students, in this committee has to make all the arrangements for boarding and lodging for outside teams and officials. All these arrangements are made well in advance so that the teams may not face any problem during the tournament. Then number 4 is decoration and ceremony committee. Decoration of the pandal where chief guest has to sit or the area where the guests have to sit are to be decorated by the decoration committee. All the ceremonies have to be performed by the ceremony committee. Number 5 is ground and equipment committee. Preparation and maintenance of the ground, pitch, table tennis tables or any other ground has to be managed by the ground committee. These all things like pitch, table tennis tables and any other ground has to be managed by the ground committee. This is according to the type of matches to be played. This committee has to arrange the proper quality of equipment required for the competition. If it is an athletic meet, then material required for an athletic meet has to be arranged by the equipment committee. Then number 6, refreshment and entertainment committee. Refreshment committee has to arrange the refreshment for the chief guests, officials and players also. Then number 7, reception committee. Reception committee, invitations are sent by this committee, that is the reception committee, and on the day of function the guests are received by the reception committee. Okay, reception committee, invitations are sent by the reception committee and on the day of function the guests are also received by the reception committee. Then number 8, committee on entries and programs. Committees on entries and programs. Here this committee sends registration forms for entry to receive them on time and allot numbers to participants. This committee also allot numbers to participants. They are also responsible for preparing the program list and get it printed also. So this is entries and program committee. Then number 9 is committee for officials. Committee for officials. Then number 10 is announcement committee. Announcement committee, there should be 2 or 3 good announcers with few assistants so that the announcements can be made properly and in time also. It is one of the important committees, that is announcement committee. In this committee there should be 2 or 3 good announcers with few assistants so that the announcements can be made properly and in time. Then number 11 is first aid committee, very important. First aid committee. First aid committee has to arrange a first aid team consisting of 1 or 2 qualified doctors, compounders or nurses, etc. During tournament or athletic meet, the players may meet with an accident. In that case, the proper first aid and medical help is given by first aid committee. And along with that, there is also accreditation committee. Here the responsibility of accreditation committee includes management of accreditation centers during the activity. It also registers all participants with an operational role. The production and distribution of the validation pass is also the duty of here accreditation committee. It also assigns the access rights and privileges to which a participant is entitled. Then finance committee is also there at number 30 here. These we call that organizing committees. Finance committee, this prepares the budget of the tournament, and every expenditure is maintained by the finance committee. It is a duty of the finance committee to arrange finance for the tournament. It also helps in making purchases of sports equipment and other things required for the tournament, financial reporting, as well as monitoring of internal controls and accountability policies are done by the finance committee. Once the event is over, the finance committee examines all records related to settlement of the bills and accounts and prepares the financial report. So these all are the various committees and their responsibilities you have learned today. And these committees organize sports events very well. Then in the next video, students, you will learn about tournaments, knockout, league and combination. You will learn about tournament. Tournament is that series of sports in which a team finally wins and rest of the teams lose the matches. Then importance of tournaments you will learn in the next video. Okay, thank you. Till then, stay alert, stay healthy, master yourself, take proper care. This presentation by Neelam Jain. Thank you. God bless all of us. Thank you.